is your song to the tree where you've flown, counting the stars in an unfamiliar sky? Cuckoo, do you wonder why? Cuckoo, I've seen you hide, safe from the ways of the world there outside. Is there a hope that you'll never, never show? Cuckoo, with you it'll grow. Cuckoo, did you know the earth's far below you now, but the air is wide and waiting. Cuckoo, did you know you carry your home in your wings? In the darkness of sorrow you sing. Don't you stay still, put hair under your wings, or someone else will. Troops in the song you sing plainly by night, or while you stay out of sight. Cuckoo, why is it that you freeze before the fall with a feather to view? Open your eyes day by し
Oh, they're character shadows. Okay.
Like haunted trails, fucking, Chuck E. Cheese establishment.
I would not enable the character shadows. They break the lighting on the next scene for.
Yeah, I'm not.
That like tanks the frame rate.
I was like, what the fuck?
Why would you say that?
Guppy gave Skylight.
We never challenged me with this dragon. I don't know.
Yeah, and told me she was sitting out today.
What, really?
Aww.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Maybe she changed her mind. She's in the lobby, so maybe she changed her mind.
She might just be for no desktop or something.
It's still not this. Actually, wait, hold on. If you hit the bottom. That works.
Yeah.
Just not if you hit
Up. Damn it! Still doing it.
I'll be back here.
I hate this music so much. This music makes me mad. Hi, hello everybody. Welcome to session 182 of Wardens of Leefside. Warden Show. We have a lovely, lovely session for you today. We do have some notes about the map as well as special events that we'll be hosting for tonight. So if our lovely map devs would like to take it away.
First big thing about the map, there is now a view distance slider. I accidentally left it so that you can go up to 600 meters. Don't go up to 600 meters. You'll start seeing things you're not supposed to see, like the ships.
Computer will catch fire.
That sounds like fun.
You might see like boxes or like houses floating in different places and stuff like that. Stuff you were never meant to see. So don't go above 400.
Do not.
There should be no reason to go above 400 anyway. If you're at 400 and you're in the center of the map, you can see absolutely everything. Default is 200. It's always been 200. I think if you have a computer that can go higher, about 250, 300 is probably where you want to be. That basically means if you're on one side of the town and you look all the way to the other side of the town, you'll see the walls. So inside the town, you can see from one end to the other if you're at around, I think it's 240 meters or 300 or something like that. So you can experiment. If you're on a lower end computer and you have a lot of trouble sometimes, or if you're indoors, you can bring it down to 100 meters. You're not going to notice that much of a difference. You'll just see things, like if you're in the town, let's say, you'll see things clipping a little bit further. You'll still be able to see across the square, but it should help a little bit with performance if you're really the kind of person who's struggling. So hopefully that's good. If there's any bugs with it, let me know. If you go up to 600 and you start telling me, hey, I can see a ship out in the horizon, I'm going to yell at you and say, don't go to 600 meters. That ship doesn't exist. Okay, that's it from me.
Only other thing quickly for mine is, like I said, I did change the ocean up, and the ocean will be changing periodically as we try and figure out how to handle what's underneath the mesh and everything. It's a bit of a funny little thing. But anyway, the ocean is a little bit deeper. The water should be clearer for some people. We'll be messing with that, so it will change from time to time. So just be aware of that. But that's you jump off the bridge, jump off the dock, and you won't immediately hit the ground now. So cannonball all you want.
There's some stone like pillar thingies out in front of the blacksmith. If you're wondering what those are, some players have been taking bricks and stonework from the forts outside of town and dragging them into town. So that's what they are. If you see them,
so
they're
lower
just
temperature,
loose
5
piles of
degrees.
bricks. So.
If we set view distance to 0, would we spawn hero blind?
You will be blind, actually, I think.
That's why. That's why you can only go down to 100.
The limit is 100. Yeah.
No, wait, I think is it 100 or 50? I thought you made it 50 by mistake.
No, it's
I'm not
100.
testing it. I'll never set it up right.
It's 100.
It's 100. Okay.
If you do have
Yeah,
like
I
a
checked.
low end computer, you can just go down to 100 and be fine, right? 100 is fine. It's not the end of the world if you want to save on performance. And do let me know if you are someone on a lower end computer, if that actually helps a lot. I'd be super curious to know.
In that case situation for those, it's mostly in town because I know Evan says it's like a bit of an issue of lag. The center town center is a bit of a rough spot for dev trying to figure out how to occlude and actually save frames. But when there's 60 people standing in the middle of town, we have a little bit of an issue trying to do that. There's no cover, sadly.
We reviewed VODs and things like that, and we were looking at like, oh, someone told us they were lagging, looking at the structure and whatever. And then we looked at it and we're like, oh, the whole, like basically all the entire cast is in that direction. That's why they're lagging. It's not the map. But they should still help. They should still hopefully help for people. And again, if you have a higher end computer, congrats, you can go higher now.
Can we get so high? I don't think there's anything else in my notes. I think nothing else that I can speak about publicly.
Yeah, he has a lot of secrets that he was working on. He worked really hard on secrets. So if you see a secret, you should thank Capo. He made them all today.
But
for housing
Get
stuff,
all the secrets.
yeah. If you are looking for a house, you know, we have the housing document. You just put your name on the house. Usually what happens is you get someone from the town council to take you around house shopping and they show you all the empty houses, which is really nice of them. I think usually Bryce does it, which...
Esmeralda or
Bryce
Gabi.
does.
Esme did it last time as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
they switched his hands.
Yeah, it's really nice of them to do that for people. If there's like a door somewhere, and I've said this to a few people, and let's say it's up high or something, and there's like no route to get there unless you're a flying character, you can say, I want an apartment there, and we'll just connect it to an apartment. We'll just connect the door. Those don't have teleports right now because people don't live in them, and few people do. And if you are someone who doesn't fly, but you really want an apartment that's like 3 stories up and leads only out to a door on a balcony, we'll put a ladder in for you as well. If you
Just
really
jump
want
to
do
it, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
That being said, in that situation, also,
Just climb up.
Ames also knows I've been working on this in the background. I've been trying to look at updating all the stuff. A lot of the old assets from the room, so from a different time and actually are not as optimized as I would love them to be. So I've been working in the background to remake them all into different variants with different finishes and stuff like that. So that will come eventually.
He's being really polite. He's actually remade all the housing. It's just not in yet.
It's in a separate construction zone because it's too much. I did too much.
They airdrop them in every session.
It's a little preview. All right, we shouldn't
So
keep
we
you
should
waiting
look
too
for the
long. We
smoke
should let
and
you get
head
into
there
session.
to find the room.
We'll hit the button in 1/4 in 3 minutes. So
We'll stay
any
here for
questions or
questions.
anything like that, you can come. Yeah, you can come chill with us. Otherwise, have a great time role playing, and have fun with the surprises if you find them. Yes.
Weather report, ma'am. Sir, may I
Weather
please have the
report.
weather report and a ship report for scouting?
No shit.
No shit.
What's the weather?
I think probably clear. We've had a lot of rain. It makes about time for the not main day.
We have reverse rain.
Okay, clear.
That's fine.
Yeah, the rain won't go off. Don't. Wait, that might happen if you promise. You know, if you. Yeah, don't. Thank you.
Yep, of course.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, jump scare. Why are you guys, how the fuck is this happening? Why are you guys multiple? There's many now, all of a sudden.
When all the Tengu here, there were 13 Tengu or 12 Tengu.
Man fell in.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw them multiple birds. Yeah,
There's gonna be more. I was so exhausted.
Oh my God.
Shit, I forgot to...
I was gonna be here. I'm here,
Fuck.
feeling great.
There are too many birds in this town.
Forgot to
I
forget.
did so much
So
combat
many
yesterday.
birds.
What did you forget?
It was so much fun.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely
Halberd
nothing.
comes against like many different enemies.
Yeah, that's annoying. Fuck. I can't fix that right now. That's a pretty
I
in-depth
mean, yeah,
fix.
you're right. Maybe I should invent an excuse for the phone
It's
to
okay.
tell you. And
You don't need to fix it right now.
Yeah,
I suppose.
Oh no, no, no. Alrighty. I need to stretch today. No. Oh, excuse me. Stomach really not happy. Oh, really not happy. I never fixed the issue with grabbing multiple stuff too. Fuck. Yeah, this week's just been so fucking packed as like with other work. Oh, wrong things. Yeah, I've had zero time to work on Warden stuff. I did my notes really late last night. No. Baka Hazuki. Fresa.
Good tomorrow.
No issues. Red Witch. The Red Witch. Haka no Maha. The Witch of Red. Still need to talk to Ezra-san about... This guy is... Nothing. No cards, no. Scouting, nothing.
It's wonderful getting the morning's flight in, isn't it?
Hey, Spear-san. Very wonderful. The weather looks clear today. No trouble on the horizon.
Indeed. And the westerlies feel wonderful flowing through you, don't they?
Hi. Very much so.
It's always the best when you do it early in the morning, because then you get to hear the dawn's chorus breaking as well, just faintly from the trees.
Indeed. The trees are very gentle this time of the morning here.
They are so. I shan't keep you. This is to be.
のぞみさん、みかさん。
Hello.
Weather
Good
looks
morning.
clear this morning.
The breeze smells quite nice.
No trouble on the horizon. No ships coming in from the north. Anyone to report to? Yeah. How was both of your rests?
Definitely better, having a bit to myself. Have you already...
Hi.
Oh, that was...
I do so early in the morning. Hi. If you wish to if you wish to join me, I do so earlier than this. Mason, I wonder where from must have worked tonight. What? Wonder how they're recovering. Well, I need to do my morning stretches.
Of course.
free to join me if they wish. Keep my secret, though. Ah, my stream title still says Karina. I have the wrong source set. Go yon side money eats. Omega-san.
Did not mean to disturb.
You were not. I know.
There is a rather large creature in the midst of town.
Oh.
Intended to, so I am.
Oh no. Is the night
confident
after a
that they
full
are-
moon is sensible until the moon sets. Large, large bat creature.
Bat
yes.
wings, very
Yes.
large creature, yes.
Is, Komorigin. Aisha-san, she, bat person. Though on full moon, she transforms into that form for reasons I am not aware of. Kusa.
Perhaps we should get you a stronger bow.
Yeah. Short bow serves me well. Keeps me lighter. Better for, well, easier and better, not better. Easier, fire faster when you are in area of fight. A shorter draw, well, if your accuracy is true, penetrative power means less when you aim for the more exposed elements. And the lower draw rate allows one to draw quicker and easier in the midst of a fight.
You have quite an impressive accuracy for standing on the ground. Though it seems there is someone standing at the gate that wishes to enter.
Oh no. His name escapes me. Oh no. He's one of the merchants.
Lisa,
Yes.
did you see the large creature in the middle of town?
Yes.
Apparently their name is Naisha.
They are one I warned you about yesterday. Those that transform during a full moon. I know not the reason, but it shall pass in the coming hour or so. It's a common occurrence in this town.
Yes, well, the stench I could smell from the adjacent rooftop.
I did not think a seller would complain about stench too much.
You would be surprised.
We should move so that she may resume her training.
is all I have time for today. I shall open for the guards. Yeah. You require something? Or something?
No. I simply have been distracted.
Got it. I don't understand. You've been distracted?
Just a bit on my mind this morning.
I imagine so.
Who would I speak to about commissioning a lock?
Look. I believe Monday-san on the Inujin dog person. She is. I would imagine she would be quite good at such intricate locks. High quality one. She is does clocksmithing and gunsmithing. A lock shall not be disfamiliar for her. Nikir-san as well may be able to help you, so they are an accomplished crafter. I believe that those are the two most relevant in town. Monday-san, I imagine, might have more intricate. This is a supposition. I do not truly know, but Monday-san, I believe, is better at more intricate crafting. But if you wish for a lock that may resist blunt force more, perhaps Nikir-san, I believe they are more apt to working heavier metals and alloys. But either of the two shall do well. Hi, good morning.
Training with empty stomach. Would you both be interested in some breakfast?
Hi.
The cafe is open. In the town hall.
Oh, hi. Is that done?
For now, I suppose. Been trying to think of how I'd like to renovate that house. I know at least one of them I'd like to use for a storage room. One of the rooms.
And perhaps put in order for some furnishings from your family. Though if you wish for a more prompt refurnishing, you may talk to Rofik-san should he be awake. I imagine he may have some more furnishings from home in his storage that he may wish to part with. I'm unsure.
I'm thinking more
excuse me.
practical things. Not exactly decorations at the moment.
Got it. Well, to the cafe then. I have many tasks to see to today. I must secure a position on an expedition today, early before planning begins. It's of high importance.
Hearth or a campfire or something, and then having some more general seating in that area, just to kind of give people like a bit more of a comfortable sitting space, because most of the time.
Yeah. Oh. Since I need oh. Make up your mind. You're coming back.
Come over here.
Shot you.
Ooh.
I definitely
They're running
hit
in that corner. Oh, there's a hole in the wall.
I can hit someone flying from
Don't get lost.
300 yards. And yet I cannot hit another.
You pick up your arrow.
Well,
there's fur and blood on it.
Oh. I hit one. It should need a trail to where their nest is.
they ran into the wall.
I have found one. She's gonna grab the corpse.
Oh.
I have caught one of your rodents.
Hmm. Nani? Oh. Oh.
That is a rather sizable hole.
It's very dark. I can't see.
They're talking.
Nani? Huh?
I don't know what I feel about that. They talk. They talk.
Oh. They talk.
They talk.
They are oh no.
Oh.
I did not know. I did not know. I
They talk.
apologize.
Okada and I did not know either.
The mouse?
They are Nezu. Why would they speak?
I don't know. But where did they go? Oh. Oh. Where did they go?
Wash. Yeah.
I was.
They are rodents.
Apologies for waiting.
Why would they?
There are rodents running around, stealing things.
I see.
Why do they speak?
I wish. I hope they are mistaken.
yes.
I slew one of them.
Hello, GM. I have a dead rat. Can I have a little box, please?
Yes. What would you like for breakfast?
The bacon sandwich. On the.
So, and
Hi.
and what about a drink?
Green tea. Stunning tea.
Green tea.
Hazuki-san.
That will be in total 6 copper.
Here's your coin.
What do you wish for me to do with this corpse?
God, and I. Arigato. Let me put these down, and we shall put it in the morgue. If they are truly spirits, or heavens forbid, some manner of.
What would you like for breakfast?
Morning.
The rat comes back.
I don't
The rat
see
comes
much of
back.
a menu. Do you have anything
No, yeah.
fishy?
You slice through it,
Not really.
And then you see as
then
the
I would
flesh
prefer something
begins to
meaty.
just barely hold on.
Meatier.
Stick
In
itself
that
back
case, the
together.
bacon sandwich. Anything to drink?
What?
May you. You hold
Something
him.
that'll help me wake
Do not
up.
slay. Bring him. I shall
Next
fetch
person.
Lenzu and others.
Can't say I've heard of
Nozomi-san,
that
the
before,
rats may be some sort of spirit.
Please do not bite me.
Very strong
The-
coffee.
Hold. Nozomi-san, may you monitor? I need to fetch Lenzu. Oh, tell!
Do you like sweet?
Tell-san!
I am trying to take you to a
There are rats running amongst, but they stitch themselves back together and perhaps some sort of spirit or magic, and they may speak to each other as well, it seems. Umiko-san and myself have caught one. I am unsure what to do with it. It's a more magical phenomenon, not a mundane rat. I shall fetch Lenzu or someone else with medical expertise, see if they understand.
Hazuki-san, quickly.
I heard my name. Hi, Umiko-san!
Good for me.
どこですか? 何ですか?
It wishes to be left alone.
Then you should not be stealing our
One
food.
should better.
I'm hungry.
If you speak, you may pay for food, not steal. Do not let go. Tell-san, they speak. This... I am unsure what to do. They are stealing food.
If it can speak, it can be reasoned with.
And so, it is also
If it demands
thief.
food, it will not be given.
What do you wish to do? You are a magistrate. They crime stole food. Though they are just hungry.
Theft of food is not permitted.
Mm.
And this is against the town laws.
Hey.
This being wishes to trade for food, it may.
Trade.
Perhaps.
You want Chinese?
Yes.
Okay. I will treat Chinese then. If I get cheese.
Yeah. What color was its blood?
Yes, Hazuki?
Red. A waxy red.
Steel.
Normal red?
They stole
A waxy red.
sweet rolls and few,
What color are
and
its
I think
eyes?
2 or 1 sandwiches prepared.
Green.
Nothing much.
Mm.
There were multiple of them. They ran into the
What-
wall. There's a giant hole.
What
in the
shall we
wall
do?
Over there.
Fetch
corner.
a...
Yes.
It has committed a crime in your town. By that, it is a criminal
mean,
and
it is
should be
sentient,
judged
so-
and then punished.
Hey,
But
Yes, it will pay back for its crimes.
we
Oh no.
need some way to
Stealing.
hold it. Perhaps a crate? You will slip through the bars in the dungeon.
If
The
it
other one
runs,
is
it
up
dies.
there.
it has already fled twice, and I have already drawn my
Yes,
blade and killed it once.
they are fleeing into... There's a...
There's a hole in
collapsed
the
bricks
wall.
and opening a hole in the wall behind the crates that they flee into. It leads...
This one is familiar with
Mr.
the hall.
Kicks, would you happen to have some sort of small wooden cages?
There is...
Not on me,
Sorry,
no.
over there.
I haven't
There
really
is another.
specialized in trapping, so I doubt we have any storage.
Help! You gotta kill him! You big, foulest monsters! You gotta kill him!
I'll let you handle this.
No, Nozomi-san! No, yeah, don't
None of the
abandon us.
currents in this town.
Food.
No.
Give him a knick-knack! Just let him go! Just let him go!
Will that be enough?
What's in the bag?
I mean, if they're returning the stolen goods, I'd say that's fair reparation.
Yes.
I
I
feel
am truly
the
sorry.
pain we have caused them may be punishment enough for such a theft.
It will
You
do
agree?
for now, but next time
No.
you better
Yeah.
trade something for food instead of
Right.
stealing it.
Release the small one.
Release?
Let him run. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. I wish to wash my hands. Unsure what they
Be
may
sure to
carry.
watch your hands and don't place them in places they don't belong next time, yes?
Come on.
Run along now. Get out of here.
Oh, I checked the hall. I haven't found anything
Water.
in there.
Wash inside.
But maybe I should check it
There is a
again.
bit of rum to sanitize. According to the medics in this town, the medical staff, they say it cleanses.
They are not
Cleanses
local. It is not in
disease.
this town.
There you have it.
So we have a ratkin in the wall.
At least a hole in the wall.
It goes onto
I thought they were
the-
just
the
rats.
stairs.
I thought I murdered one.
I'm gonna check it again.
When they spoke.
Maybe I can find something.
Leaving. Let that be a lesson for this town, because not everything as it appears. Even I forget such things when they appear as but a mundane rat.
What
should
can
bring a
I
lantern
do
in
for
there.
you this fine,
We'll grab a lantern.
interesting morning?
I fear I have lost my appetite.
Understood. Anything to drink?
No.
That will be trick hopper.
How has your morning been, Fontaine-san? Your first morning in Leafside. No, second morning in Leafside.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Not bad. I took a little dip before I came in here.
Refreshing.
If you don't mind. Yes, much. I've spent the last day sleeping in the temple to some, I believe, Death Leo thing.
Hey, there's a goddess of rest. Her name is Hitsune.
It's been there for a while.
It is
I
a refuge
see.
to
Been there
all
for a very
who
long
wish for a place to
time.
rest in this town.
The one known previously as
Yes,
Luna
I
used to sleep there.
see. I recovered there from my injuries. But staying inside, I need to hydrate, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, it's working for me.
Tengu must feel the wind, and Mizujin, ocean folk, water folk, must feel the waves. The nature
Exactly.
of the peoples.
Yes.
Just as humans must feel the earth and get what is term?
No, I adjusted my eyes a bit.
When
more
they
Yeah, there's like
there is term for when someone goes without human or landfolk goes without seeing or being on land for long periods of time. I have seen many a sailor. I'm sure you have seen the type of sailor who, upon returning home, collapses onto the dock and kisses the ground,
I can hold on to it.
thanking the spirits that they have made a
plenty.
safe return.
Perhaps someone should tell the rest of town not to chase the rats.
Oh, would be prudent.
Someone with authority that they will listen to.
Same
There's a blonde man in teal pants that is chasing them around at the moment. Wishes to form an army and take over the town.
Oh.
I see.
May I make a request of you, if you are feeling better? At some point today,
Gotcha.
should
Yes,
you
of
find yourself
course.
free, could you seek myself out or Amara-san out? Or Jade-san, they are insect folk, and inform us of the happenings of Kirkensbury? Or have you already done so?
I've had a brief conversation with, I believe, your Lieutenant Ava.
Hi.
But I believe Miss Amara still wanted to have a
Yes.
more thorough debrief, and I'd be more than happy to oblige.
That would be much appreciated.
So,
We are highly concerned with the situation in Kirkensbury.
Interesting. Well, as I said, I'd be more than happy to share my knowledge.
That would be
However,
much
I have a slight request of you. You wouldn't happen to know where in this town I might be able to find some work?
Oh no. Work. There's, of course, the guards. You may join the town guards. If you have any magical knowledge, there is much demand for researchers in town. I'm sure if you talk to anyone on the committee of the arcane, though I do not know if any are awake at the moment, they may be able to pay in return for assistance in magical matters. Smithery, if you are good at crafting any sort of magic or mundane items. There's always
I've had a
demand.
brief conversation with Miss Monday. If you'd allow me to occasionally use the word, but we haven't really discussed any form of employment.
Question. Do you know how to make locks?
Not sure what exactly happened. Oh.
This may seem specific, but associate of mine, Nozomi-san, wishes to make a lock for their new house that they have purchased. They wish to commission someone. Maybe a potential commission for yourself, if you know how.
I can attempt, though my particular skill set is more along the lines of firearms.
Oh. Well, in that case, if your expertise is in firearms, we do have the seek out Monday-san. They may be able to find.
Yes, I've already had the pleasure.
They are the they are the second
That's how many
of
people are
the
gonna come into that
gunsmithing
hole.
guild here in Jakaya. They would know more about what works that you may find, especially with your expertise.
Yeah.
I also have some expertise well, I wouldn't say expertise, but I have some experience in dock work as well.
Then you should seek out Emilia-san. They are a librarian, alchemist, but also the harbor master. No, they are a short woman with the pointy hat and wide brim.
Yes, I have seen her. She's Ipsum's cousin, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen her before.
She, due to your nature, she may find ample employment there. I imagine one such as your kind would find easy work in the harbor.
I'll have a talk with her. I wonder if she remembers me.
I would have thought. Remember? Oh, you know her from.
I think I've seen her before, yes.
Her family is from Krakensberry, so it may be likely, yes.
Yes, I believe I've come across her grandmother and aunt before. I used to deal with them whenever I managed to gather any interesting
Then I would ask you to also seek her out.
reagents.
Perhaps she worries much for her grandmother in Krakensberry. Any word positive would be reassuring to her. Or even negative, if it's...
Can't say I've seen them in recent times, but anything I can do to, I suppose, ease people's minds, I'd be more than happy to oblige.
That would be wonderful. Thank you. Arigato. I must make some arrangements for some dealings later today, but tonight, should you have not talked to Amara-san yet, and tonight, if I am free, please, I would love to hear your tale of how you found yourself here from Krakensberry.
Very well. I will be around town,
Are you familiar with the
trying to seek gainful employment for the life and a place to stay, actually.
If you wish to find a room, you may ask Esmeralda or Gabi-san, a small goblin, or Esmeralda, a large Nekojin, cat person. They are both on the committee of commerce. They are in charge of housing.
Right. I have met Mr. Gobby. I've met Miss Esmeralda as well.
They run the tavern.
Yes, I had dinner there 2 days ago, and Gobby seems to be the small, rotund, green fellow.
Yes, very rotund.
Yes,
around
they
very
introduce
quickly
themselves
as
as the
well.
town.
Good morning.
They introduce themselves as the town executioner.
It's a joke. They are not actually. The town does not perform execution.
I see.
There is no capital punishment.
Yes, I would find it rather humorous to see a creature like that while wielding an axe large enough to sever a man's head.
Then you must see Murples, one of the guards. They are a small golem folk, but they use claymore. It is thrice their size.
Fascinating.
Watching them attempt to use it, is very amusing.
I'll have
What's
to make
even
their
scarier
acquaintance
is
at
when
some
they're not
point.
using it as a weapon directly.
Hey.
Oh, how so?
Murple can use that to close distances very quickly.
Hey, using it as like a vault, like.
Yep.
Clever.
Caught me off guard with it. My nose still hurts.
Well, I must make arrangements urgently before plans are fully formed. Please
Yes.
seek me out or my.
Don't let me keep you. Will do.
Ariata, I wish you a pleasant rest of your morning.
You as well.
Some.
Can't charge you
maybe a
rent if you don't know
couch
you live
here,
there.
and some.
Exactly.
Some pillows, maybe.
Mental capabilities. I think arrows will work on a wyvern. My gun had a hard enough time dealing with it.
Well, the
Morning, dear.
Owlkin didn't say it. It was
A
the
little break
friends.
last
The Owlkin, I think, is more spooked than anything. But
God. God. We're here.
it is what it is.
Looking at
You
one
see
the
a large
arrowheads
chunk of
that
the teacher's
Shadow Nation. Seems
tail
like it
fur in the cat's mouth.
looks familiar.
They look proud of
I've
themselves.
seen this as a standard hunting head. It's barbed. It's meant to basically get into a target and then bleed it, technically. You've seen this using for like deer, larger game like boas and bears and stuff like that. It's a big game barb.
Okay. So
Doesn't look like it's
standard.
anything else. Yeah, there's no catch on it for like anywhere to be poisoned. It's a standard metal. It's nothing. Just a standard arrow.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Talk about a pain in the back warning, am I right?
Yeah, you weren't kidding. If you want it back, you want it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye. See it.
It doesn't seem to have any brandings or seem to follow any kind of unique style that would denote any kind of specific allegiance or organization. However, that is intended to bleed big game, so it's as you can tell. But,
I was big game.
But with that being said, though, the fact you mentioned an Owlkin actually makes me think we did have a individual that came to the town here. I think it was a couple months ago. That was an Owlkin that was actually seeking our assistance with helping to deal with some wyverns. Yeah.
Hi.
I
No,
forget his name,
Grudahawks.
but
He wished for assistance from Grudahawks.
oh yeah, he was the Grudahawks, right? You're right.
Do you have a green hood?
Oh god, it's been a little bit. Pretty tall.
Yeah, like probably like this tallish.
No, he was taller.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking of was taller.
To be fair, my perspective of height's a little warped from this size to the other size.
He was pretty tall. He was probably maybe like another half of me, roughly tall. He's a local huntsman in the region, which is rather interesting. That they would have shot at you because
Yeah, he
I imagine they
had
would have
pretty
been.
good gear. That's the thing is, I think he reacted more to the people that were with him than he himself reacting.
That would make
He wasn't
sense
the one
too.
that called out or anything. It sounded like he was just kind of reacting to his friends that were on the ground. He seemed to be like the air spotter at the time because we kind of flew by each other. I was going towards the elk. I think he was coming for someone different. I kind of looked back and then I looked away and I got shot and I was like, what? And I turned around. I shot again. I was like, screw this. And got rid of them. Knocked him out of the air and I got a few more arrows in my back and got out of there.
Though actually, speaking of hunting, there's something that I'd like to poke a few people about. I know I asked for some auditing of things. I'm not sure if that's what you're here to know. I'm not sure if that's what you're here to talk about or if there was something else.
I just wanted to see if you recognize
No, I was just
the
saying
arrow,
be
so I won't keep you if you're busy.
No, actually, hold on.
Yeah, I was
for a
just here to
second.
say hi.
So I took a little bit of a look into the board, TM, that lists the town's current supply situation, resource situation. Most stuff is average to low. I think we're only sitting with 2 things in particular that are in the what we'd call good category. We have actually one thing that's empty, although that's clay mana crystal, so that's a little hyper-specific. However, that means that our medical supplies, and while we do have an abundance of fish, we are low on like other types of meat and things like that. So yes, so this one actually right here was talking about going out with a group of individuals as he believes that the region that we're in right now has been picked clean of a lot of its current resources. So he was going to propose an outing for people that wish to go out and do alchemy, some alchemy supply gathering. And at the same time, he also proposed the idea of there being a hunt done in conjunction with it. So I was going to see about drafting a notice on the board to call for people that might be willing to go out and either acquire food that we can bring and try to resupply ourselves a bit with.
Doctors say I can. Given I recently just got unporcupined.
Take your time.
Give
We're
it a
not
few
doing
days.
this. We're not doing this today, obviously, but it's something that I'd like. It's something that I'd like to at least get drafted and posted on the notice board, so that people can sign up for it if they're interested. It's also something I might have to. It's also something I'd have to pray about. So, if this seems interesting, though, then expect a notice board to go up. Something on the notice board to go up here probably within the next day, so people can start to be made aware.
Ironically, I was just about to go check the food stores or the granary. So, but then I saw you and I was dealing with this lovely woman here being a porcupine.
I think what could be fun one day is if we had a day where we got people in the town that just wanted to like help smoke and preserve stuff. Because we have people that are going out to fish. We have people that would be going out to go hunt. We have people that are going out to like do a bunch of stuff, gather resources. Our plant fibers are like non-existent right now.
Find myself at odds with having no work.
We need to be able to go and do stuff.
Well, I guess that works because...
Perhaps you may suggest an avenue that I may pursue.
There's much need for meat in the town. And
oh, well, there's a shit ton on the other side of that wall, and I want that clearing somewhat cleared for
you may be
plotting
able
out
to do is
bots.
spring and many animals.
The old fort, or whatever it is. The old ruins.
No, I think they're talking just on the other side of the wall.
Directly on the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
Because,
you may also,
eventually, like, long-term plans, develop that, more houses, shops, that sort of thing there, and then build gatehouses on those choke points there.
That can be arranged, I believe.
Okay. I'm seeing you. That does, speaking of the fort, though, briefly.
Which, I mean, we could probably use the materials from the old fort to build that gatehouse. Right directly that way.
And the sky looked clear.
On the name.
And here I don't.
That's grown. Huh.
I think they're talking about your spell, Miss Tell.
Yeah, the area's gotten larger. At least I think so.
I'm unsure what your
the foci, yeah, that would make sense. You're able to focus more and extend the range.
I just feel like
admittedly not
I
many.
noticed it. Maybe I'm crazy. It has been a rough few days. But yes, so.
You may speak to Harbormaster if they have work.
In a day or two.
Amelia thought.
I guess that's fair as well. But
I
speaking
wish
of stuff
to
like that.
not work
That's
with
also
ships.
very true.
You may speak to any of the lieutenants.
A lot of our raw
guards.
resources, iron,
going to be arranging such
I
things.
was
wood are at the
I was
average
going
point.
to ask you
Part
who
of
to
our
speak about
wood
for
resources
such things.
are offset by trade. I'd like for us to try to
Captain
see
of
if
the
we can
guard,
find a
you
way
may
to
go into town hall.
offset
Do
a
not
little
go
bit more of that
downstairs.
and
Go
become
to
a
the
little
right.
bit more
The
self-reliant.
first door
I
on
know
the
we have people
second door on the right, not the
having
one on
them
the
always running back and
Go
forth
into
to help
there,
bring logs and stuff
and then you
back,
make
which
the
is
first
great,
right
but
into a room with a map.
He look like?
without iron can't make
I
steel,
could
without steel,
show them what the
can't
office
make
is
steel,
if you would like.
other resources that we need.
That
So,
would be. I would be
if
thankful.
possible, I'd like to maybe talk
Oh no,
to
he rests much in his
Nakir and a
chambers.
few
You will
others
have
to see if we
to
could
knock and
find
pray.
another vein of iron.
Otherwise, you
that we
may
could try to
wish
open.
to speak to any of the lieutenants, Sari-san or Eva-san. I believe they may be able to arrange such things as well.
Yeah,
but
I
if
haven't
it's a
gotten an
contract,
update on the
it may be
mine
something
situation a
more
bit,
to arrange
so
with
I'm not sure what's currently happening.
You may speak to anyone.
Yeah.
Very
a
well.
trade bow.
Yeah, Wolfie does a lot of
I
paperwork.
would like to see if we could.
But yeah, I can show you where his
ask
office
around
is.
If there are people that have
If you
groups
would,
they can reach
please.
out to that may be interested in bringing trade to their side.
We can go this way.
As long as it falls within the parameters set in, set in place by what we can and can't do under Drakaya.
She is
So
wishing to find
I
work.
would be open for us getting more opening.
Did something happen?
More stuff here.
Yeah.
That reminds me of something else.
I don't believe so. She merely
I
is
was thinking maybe we could have some
wondering
of our artisans
as an
start putting
task
stuff
to do.
together for a caravan.
I would
For a
recommend
steel
training.
Caravan.
Though
I
she
think that'd be
wished
nice
for
to
work
do.
for coins.
That'd be a way for us to
Yeah.
get more gold, more resources.
though.
Bring it to
I
town.
know that.
Also
I'd
gives
say
us a
so.
little bit of a
Yeah.
way to get some in for information in different places.
What's that?
But that caravan is something I've never properly planned before, so
I don't know.
You've been cooking a lot, haven't you, Marcus?
we gotta be ready. If what I'm thinking is going to be happening is going to happen, we need to be able to take care of ourselves.
I could write a letter to the guilds in Rockrose. Rockrose is right on the edge of the
This
mountain
one
range,
has an
so they
order
have
to pick
access
up
to a lot
from
of
the inventor's
minerals
guild.
in the mountains.
All right.
Yes, the dagger this
so
one brought
I could
by
see.
2.5
Step
weeks
around this
ago.
way.
I'll let you guys talk. I'm gonna check in with
Thank you.
Marissa.
at another situation. I was gonna
Yeah, you
check
come
with
back here.
Olive.
You come back here.
I should seek out
Yes,
Aya-san,
yes, yes.
to
No.
find permission to join the expedition.
Thanks for
Later today.
unporcupine me. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Not exactly how I wanted my morning to be, but
Yeah. I mean,
probably should get some.
I would just like for you to have a break as well. That's the real core of it. I want you to be able to go out
the
and
chest. When not looking.
do something that isn't politicking. But yeah, Nakir would be likely the best one. Nakir or
I
Arya.
guess more when I'm big or something, or at least put like some
Take care of
reflective
yourself.
decor on me, like a giant like
Understand.
head or something.
Well,
If
I'm
anything,
trying-
come find me if you want to go hunting. I can.
Well, I'm
strap
saying like get big, I should put
ribbons
some
or
kind of
something.
reflective devices or something on me to make me look like that.
You realize we've already
Listen, alright, if you want to be a peaceful.
What is I don't know? What is I don't know in Japanese? Shiranai. Yeah, wakaranai. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Just doubting myself. It's good to have the confirmation every once in a while. Reinforce it. Oh. Exploring, Nozomi-san? Exploring?
Remember the gunfight that
Hey.
was in the forest over there the other day?
Hey.
I wanted to come out here and see if there was anything that we missed.
Wise. Oh, Maria. Wise. Well, do not...
Today seems like it's going to be a slow day.
You're tempting fate. Oh no.
How so?
When it is slow in the mornings, it is busy at night. When it is busy in the mornings, it is slow at night. That is the way of this town. There is... I don't know. I cannot make it. I will be busy, hopefully, in the middle of the day this afternoon. There's an expedition to some ruins in the mines. I don't know. There is a potential for a fight and other research to be conducted. I will be accompanying. So the day will be busy for myself. I have not secured a spot on the expedition, but should we find ourselves in the unlikely situation where there is a need for more combatants, I shall seek you out. I cannot promise. Do not wait for. I have not yet secured my own spot in technicality. Nor do I believe we may be short-staffed, but it is the only promise I can make for things today.
You wish for my assistance?
It would be a pleasure to fight alongside another Tengu.
Suppose I would agree.
I must secure that spot. I cannot promise. Do not even presume that you will be going, but it is the only thing happening today that I could assist, will give you a task with. I must go. If you find anything, please inform one of the lieutenants or Amarisa, please. Or myself.
Okay.
Matane.
Good luck, Oriana-sama.
He missed.
We should either do something with it or repurpose the resources. Personally, I think right now they're kind of gathering some stone off it.
I'm pretty sure Hattern is tearing it down. The repurposed stone.
Hello.
I'd love to have
No ships on the horizon.
How's the weather?
It looked clear this morning. I very much thought it would be clear, but I suppose not.
It's still standing.
I suppose I was
Just
mistaken.
some spots way out there by the
In Japan weather.
Yeah.
Hi.
It'd be nice to just use it to.
I wish it would be
build the
consistent.
gatehouse right
That
there,
is what I
since
can
it's
say for Linden.
Right there.
You could expect the
So we
storms.
wouldn't really have to transport it.
It seems consistently inconsistent at the very minimum.
Hey, unpredictable. Much like this town.
The gales can't be that bad, no. Not over here.
The nani? The what?
I guess
The gales, the winds.
Oh yeah, hi. Yeah. Usually with light rain like this, the winds are actually calmer.
Well, yeah,
It is when the sky is clear that you will find the most turbulence, unless it is a thunderstorm. Then very turbulent and windy, but light rain in the minutes after are usually the calmest you will find. Except for after a tempest. The most pleasant flying I've ever done has been after a tempest.
If we have anything extra, then we can use it.
Give me your hand. Oh, Lavirian.
So no ships? Nothing at all?
Yeah, no ships.
I'm hoping to see the Lafayette here soon.
Oh.
I don't want to send out a message for it. There should be some kind of a shipment coming in soon, I would hope. I mean, with the proximity of the Alien Islands. I wonder if the Alien Islands are actually in need of supplies and resources. We left it in pretty bad shape, and I don't imagine they have a mine just to mine up a bunch of stone.
There was much lumber, so perhaps they are constructing on site.
Even... I imagine they run out. It's a tiny island. I'd imagine they'd run out of lumber very quick.
Yeah.
I think we're actually nosed that off.
That's the one thing that
it would be.
I'd have to send a letter to them.
Lumber would be great to.
I'd like to try
trade with
and
them.
actually get some sort of stone quarry going.
Oof, yeah. That would be something.
Have you talked much to the our new guest from Astana?
The Mizuhaya.
I
haven't talked much with them.
Let me know what's up, and if we have to do an update on those numbers again.
Are settling in still.
Mana crystals, we'll have to figure that out.
I believe they are still.
Because we're out of clay.
Filling out their
clay.
homes. They have purchased homes already.
I'll let you know
Oh,
if it's
headache.
anything other than
They have purchased
what is
homes
to be
already.
expected coming out of
But
it.
yes, I have
If
spoken
it's
to them.
anything above
It only
that, then
sounds quite
I'll
pleasant.
come and find you. If I
so
don't come and find you, then just
Miko-san
expect it to be
as
anything,
well.
you know, average for after winter.
The trade merchant company, correct?
Hey,
not a guild, it's a company they work.
Hey,
should know a bit more about this, but
merchant,
I'd rather have a
merchant
refresh
house,
with them.
a family of merchants in
If I
Hyotsu.
was to draft up a
merchant house.
One that might have
Hey,
also have
they are one
connections
of the
to the
more acclaimed and larger houses of trade in Hyotsu and Sekyokai.
I
Of course,
don't know what I would do with
nothing
that, so
to compare to the
probably to
EAC or the silver coin.
Do they trade much outside? Because from my understanding of Tengu culture, there's very
They are very insulated.
closed.
Most Tengu trade happens along the coasts of Astana. The principalities in Arlona. In the past, there has been some trade with. There is some trade with the tribesmen of the beastmen of Airless and the beastkin up north. But trade, I believe there is very limited trade with Suna. I would be unsure. It is quite a long voyage to circumnavigate either the Iri or...
I think it'd be easier just to go through the mountains and then go from the Meridian to Suna.
Hi. There used to be more trade with
They do not
Suna,
wish to be hunted. It would be
but
best for
the
them to stay here.
Linden controls the Gulf for the most part.
Can't force them, right?
Much
Yeah.
trade into Zanor by sea has been
Have to go up through Erie on land.
Hi.
Potentially, you'd have to be very inland, and it's not exactly
So, the
not exactly
Mizuhaya,
hospitable.
they
Hello.
are known for never
Hi, what's
filling a
up?
contract. They are, they always deliver. Is their reputation.
Mara's a very minor question.
Very honored.
But you think they're legitimate? It's not
Oh, hi. Of
some
course.
kind of...
Very much so.
Right, good. Just thinking about reaching out to them and talking to them a bit more. Obviously, we had the conversations about with the bailiff or whatever, but just in the future, having more security for investments.
I believe
more just overall.
you would find. I would
noticed
hope
that
that they
the,
would be
you
quite
know,
open to such a conversation.
the
and
map in the
working with you.
guards area.
It would be in both of our
Yeah.
interests. Both of our.
Be difficult. With what I'm thinking about, I can't really go into much more detail until it's in motion. I think it's good,
So
but
you have
it's
seen it, okay.
it's like trying to bring together a coalition of people to get them to work along. You know how that can
Hi.
go south very quickly. But they're the only other people that want to actually establish effectively a branch office here or a liaison. No one else, like Night Lapis Corsairs haven't, Little Coin, no one else.
At least getting some
I believe
something,
working
but I
with the
don't think it'll
EAC
be that
would
good,
be
but I can try.
beneficial in I would hope that they would do so.
I can also,
I know that they are
reach
seeking
out to
more,
people. I mean, if you-
more
yeah,
trade here.
take a stab at it if you
Continued.
if you feel like you're able to.
Perhaps I don't know, something can be arranged with the islands of Aline as well.
Best, but
with
I
them.
can, you know,
They're
get a
quite
reference
close.
Yeah, that's the main problem I have is I don't have full jurisdiction to make trade for the whole of EAC, but for the town with the Committee of Commerce and then with the branch office. Locally here I can have more
Yes,
freedom.
you'll
It's just
negotiate with whoever runs the office in Aline, I imagine.
Yeah.
Hope they are quite.
Because it goes through. Well, it's Vanilla actually. Aline Islands is
Vanilla
under the
office
control
controls
of. Pretty much. I don't think they have their own independent. Basically, I was granted a little bit more independence, sort of in a classical adventurer sort of fashion. But I'm not a lieutenant anymore. I'm an agent. So I have a bit more freedom to operate here independently because otherwise it takes months to get back and forth. Thing is, I don't have much name behind me besides that I was a lieutenant that disappeared and appeared in a convenient spot for some low-level clerks. Yeah, so I don't have much trust. They would be unwise to put all of their trust immediately into me. So I'm doing the sort of duties, half the duties that you would see that would be either in representatives or even nobles.
If I'm sorry, did you have another question? Or...
People with a much higher positioning and status than I. So that's where I stand with wanting to sort of
I'll probably be around.
form alliances or allegiances, but I am unsure if I go through all the motions and then I send a letter back and then they say we want to completely like blockade or boycott a certain faction. You know how the politics can get, where they trickle down very badly. They've been pretty good. I have not heard any indication of like Linden wanting to put any pressure on the EAC, but I also am not familiar with those inner workings of politics.
There is what is term? Precedent of Sekyokai merchants working with or adjacently with the EAC. Perhaps you may recall there is the, I don't know if you ever saw it, it's a small office, but the Kuragana Shokai, the Black Iron Company, the largest of the trade houses, trade companies in my country, has an office in the colonies.
I know that the Aether are one of the few people that actually does manage to trade with Astana, and I think through that contact as well, through like Tengu,
The
so it's
Silver Coin,
very
I
limited.
believe, has some presence with in Hyotu as well, but I believe there is an office. Well, I know there is an office in Vanel, so there is some pre-existing collaboration. Though the fact that there may be political plays. The Mizuhaya, they achieved this contract despite the Black Iron Company wishing for it themselves. They undercut them and secured the contract. So I would... It's the only issue I could think of, but that would be internal Tengu matters, not something the EAC should have to concern themselves with.
I agree. I think it's best to try and send this motion whilst I can. It's very difficult to get established here, as I imagine. It was a real pain for me to try and get anything established here, and
yes.
I had the fortune of being pretty quickly onto the Committee of Commerce.
Well, you have trailed the winds, felt their turbulence already.
Still in the Tempest, honestly.
Yes.
Fighting the Corsairs is the easy part.
experienced
The politics of Kaya is the difficult fashion. I can
always
sail a
before
vessel
and
and go and
after.
kill some Corsairs, but can't do that with a bailiff or
Hey.
other houses and councils.
You will find allies in... you will hopefully find allies with the Mizuhaya. They have shared interests. If they
Worry
find
that it's not just
themselves
going to be-
adverse to any sort of engagement with you, seek me out. I shall see what I can do. Smooth feathers. Keep them unruffled. Now, I must get going. I must secure a position on the expedition to the ruins tonight.
Oh. Right.
Yes,
Try and tag along for that as well. I don't have anything else in the agenda.
Marasan wishes for a both myself and Amaris wish for a representative of the Committee of Intelligence to be there, due to how political the area is becoming and how important it is seems to be.
One more thing.
Hi.
I don't know what Amaris is on about, but they seem to be incredibly paranoid about some kind of inner workings in Jakaya. I know they work in the Committee Intelligence, they get a bunch of different letters and stuff, but I'm worried that this is starting to become an obsession of theirs. And it's great to know that they get letters and information, but intelligence is to serve, the committee by passing along information as well. And it kind of feels like we're getting a lot of, at least I'm getting a lot of nothing. Just there might potentially be something
bad. I should inform you. Amaris is worried that there is a potential civil war brewing in Jakaya. There are many of the markings of agitation by outside or even interior parties working in collaboration or adjacently with each other that is causing much unrest. The defections in the military, the Yumber root shortage, the Earth Guard, all of it is coming in. The takeover at the academy by hostile actors is all painting a picture of large internal conflict brewing. That is why they are so worried. They are stressed about it, and I'm doing what I can to lighten their burden. I cannot speak to too many specifics for some of the information that's unconfirmed, but there is a split amongst the common folk and the nobles on what position to take with Linden. I'm unsure if you're aware. And that is causing a rift politically between the common folk and the common nobles. So there is much agitation going on. That in the anathema trials being used as a political mechanism to potentially suppress politically unsavvy and political enemies. They have a lot, and they are not used to delegating. I'm trying to get them to do so with myself.
Yeah, I overheard them having a whole conversation saying that it needs to be more independent and setting up trade deals and such like that, and I'm sat there wondering if I need to walk down and tell them that this is a Committee of Commerce department.
Yeah,
I understand wanting the town to be more self-sufficient. It's just running around, going outside of the committees to do it on your own is not exactly a good look.
I will press upon them to have a meeting to inform the relevant committees of information relevant to them, including they do wish for a more independent Leafside, and one of the avenues of that is being more independent with trade. If we are more self-sufficient, it will anger others.
That's not what they've told me. That's not what they've told me. They've kind of said the opposite, where they wanted to rely purely on self-sufficiency and not, when, for example, proposed on how the town defends itself,
the town cannot
realistically.
Be self-sufficient.
Exactly. I'm glad someone else is of mind.
We do not have large farms, so we need to import food. We do have much lumber, but we do only have certain metals. Trade is the lifeblood of nations, of towns, of cities. There will always need to be reliance on something. They wish for more independence from the capital and the matters that are political there. And to do so, the only alternative is to rely on companies like the EAC or the
and that I agree with.
But then you open yourself to their influences and interests. It is a balancing act.
Exactly, and so it seems that they want to try and push in the direction of basically not picking any options, which is oftentimes not the best, especially since you can look around, you can fly up and see the town. Not exactly a citadel. Even if we have all rations to last months, I was in a siege that didn't last very long, and it was in Fort Shamos. You know, the crown, one of the crown fortresses, and
wishes to build up more fortifications and a secondary wall or expand upon it. But our naval fortifications, a siege is not primarily done for a coastal town done through land. It is done, but we have 2 choke points. It'd be very easy to besiege us by land. And we have less than well-defended harbor.
That's where at least my position in this is places like the EAC. I know that I have benefits in the EAC, but I would hope that people would trust that somebody that actually is within the ranks of the EACA is able to take the helm in this regard, instead of this being some other foreign investment that we have no control over. And just hope that they
I
come
shall
along.
press them to be a bit more forthcoming with the information. They are indeed. I will not speak of private moments between us, but they are indeed. Thinking in loops and digging themselves deeper. I believe they must take a step back. I agree.
At the end of the day, we need an ally somewhere. If the Civil War were to truly happen, which I know that I'm not getting a lot of these letters and stuff personally. I'm not seeing it myself. I've heard of some of the ramblings from months ago, but you know, I've seen these crackdowns, these revolutions, these civil wars. At least the remnant of what happens afterwards. It wasn't a complete and total collapse.
The
So
matters in the
I don't
capital
want
did not seem as ruinous
We're on
as
the
it could
capital
be.
trip?
Linnell, the atmosphere in Linnell leading up to the more insightful actions of a few years ago was I see the seeds here, but it is not to the same intensity yet. The Queen has not angered the common folk as much as King Shamos may have and his nobles.
Linden is different regard. I was referring to if you went on the trip with Dakaya recently.
Hi. That
cavern.
I did. That is what I'm mentioning. I was there, and
it's all.
There are the seeds of disgruntlement and discontent, but it is not reached a boil yet. It is a simmer. I must truly get going. I've been trying to achieve the task.
Yeah, sorry. I apologize.
No.
I meant to keep that quick.
I enjoyed the talk. I will talk to Amara-san. I hope you have a fruitful rest of the day.
Keep it short, keep it light. I don't think much can be really gained at the moment from pressing too hard.
I will. But still, I will keep
Something
it in
to keep in mind for future.
Matane.
I'm sure they're thinking of some way.
Presa!
Please don't slap the baby.
Presa, have you seen Arya-san or
It
Nikyo-san?
will be so funny. Don't slap the baby. Come on, it's a baby.
Have you seen Arya-san or
slap
Nikyo-san?
the
That just makes
baby.
it
Oh my
funnier.
God. No.
I do not believe so.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Arigato.
See?
Where?
Best of luck finding them. I'll let them
Hey.
know if I see them that you're looking.
Arigato.
Don't slap it. No, this phone is from.
You are worried about self-sustainment and long-term logistics. Why not pursue the what is
Hello,
the word?
Hazuki.
Creation of farmland and
We do.
the domestication of
We do.
perhaps animals like cows and such.
We do. We have. But the supplies are small, growing. we actually only just recently had a entourage go to the capital to acquire some of these things. So we do. We have a farm, greenhouse. We do have various livestock, various chickens, sheep, cows, horses, which, we don't use those to eat, but you get the idea. So we do. We do have means to sustain ourselves. I just want our reserves to also be shored up. So, yeah. If that helps. We have a few people that help to look after the farm and the animals.
If you could.
So, of course.
What particular resources would you say that the town is in heavier need of? Things that are a bit more difficult to get here? Hazuki informed me that there's a shortage of tin.
Hi, and Fire Lily. But that is in the capital.
Here within the town, our copper and tin supplies are average, from what I was able to comprehend. But yes, Hazuki is not incorrect either. Within the capital, there were merchants complaining about a lack of tin to make bronze. So, there is within Drakaya, as far as Leafside specifically goes, most of our resources are in the average to low range, unfortunately, with the exception of, I believe, fire and water crystals, I think, are the only two that we have that are considered to be good for the time being.
Though, to be honest, Leafside's average for mana crystals is much higher than perhaps anywhere else in the world I've seen.
This is true.
I don't think that
this is true.
That's exactly something I would be able to assist with.
That's okay.
Yes,
I would
export
say...
such things is banned.
I would say, if you'll afford me a second so I can take a peek, because we have a few measures that are being taken to look into some of the stuff we have here. Oh, that's changed. Okay, that's good. Okay. So, according to that, let me see if I'm thinking really hard for a minute. Working on that, that needs to be updated, One would say it feels like it's been at least 2 months until this has been updated. It hasn't actually been 2 months, but it would certainly feel like it. Hello, dear. We need to find a new iron vein. I believe that Elizabeth is reaching out to see if she can get some mining people that she's connected to help us supply things at a discount. We are going to be reaching out for various bandages, first aid, painkiller medicine. Preserving resources, things that we use to help preserve food would be useful.
Salt?
Hi.
Sure.
Salt.
Well, I mean, we are. Let's see. Solid, ready-to-go medical supplies would always be useful as well. Of course, we have people that are going to be collecting resources we can make more, but actually having ready-to-go ones would always be a hand for us to restore our reserves with it. We're a bit low on leather, but I feel like we'll be able to grab that when we go out hunting. Our steel is non-existent right now. Okay, it's not non-existent, but it is low.
More steel.
Steel. Our steel is low. Our iron is low and our steel is low.
Maybe something
according to this list.
Note specifically.
Our plant fibers will be getting more of those. Livestock, we just got a bunch of those. Stone is being looked into, but we are currently recycling. There's a quarry that is planned, but we're trying to still get through the early stage logistics of setting that up. Wood is... Oh, yes, of course. We're going to be quite boring. I do apologize.
Yeah, I just still need to speak to Aya-san or Kira-san. I've yet to find either.
There's some water I may grab.
Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, I don't keep that with alcohol. Cluster. My apologies for me being a terrible host. Okay, and Lady Rock Road?
I'm pretty low.
Sorry.
But I know you said to hunt him.
Why
Then
did
hunt
he-
him.
Why did he do that?
Yeah. Well, I'm in agreement with you, Skylar. You know, we probably should have some consistency if they could talk and have contact.
Wait, what?
There instead.
That's the spirit.
Little more.
Closer.
You know, not everyone is like used to this. Not everyone is used to this. You know, this the smell of fish and rotting things, algae, and salt directly in your nostrils.
Are you smelling something awful? Because I don't smell algae or rotting fish.
We are literally next to like a port. It's all
Yes, but it does not smell like rotting fish. It smells like sea breeze.
Oh.
Town to do.
Oh.
No other housing.
We have a few hunters that are able to do their own, but more hands are never a bad thing.
Unfruitful in my search. Shall keep checking.
Unfortunate.
Hazuki-san, have you left your gaita somewhere?
We are indoors. And they are at the door.
It's alright.
It's not common to take off your shoes on a ship, so I would understand you're not
I am aware, yes.
being in the practice anymore.
I spent 3 years in Suna. I am working on ships. I understand. But yes, I have not broken the habit still.
There may be some other things that I may need some assistance with that isn't just this hunting foray, though. I had mentioned that there are a few troubling things that are on the horizon. And while I can't see exactly when some things are going to be moving forward for us, if you plan to be a part of the town, then I feel it is fair for you to be made aware. I'm planning for the first time, but I'm confident, at least as confident as I can be, something known as Operation Trident. Currently, the town of Krakensberry is occupied by the Corsairs, and I am seeking to dislodge them. So, I may be calling for volunteers to assist at some point. Hello, dear.
Hi.
Need anything? Or just coming over to hang out?
A little bit hanging out. I got the task taken care of, so at least got that, and yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. We were just, I was just bringing them up to speed a little bit with Operation Trident. Though, I will say, when the time has come, the specifics that I am worried about will involve Leafside or possibly the barony that we are a part of falling to becoming its own micronation, so to speak. Right now, there are things that are occurring within the capital that have never occurred within the existence of the Draconian Empire. And there is movement happening that feel foreboding. And should the time come, I pray that I'm wrong, but I worry that it will become a case of when faith in the capital collapses, what should emerge from the ashes? So,
I will
I've said this.
note this. The situation does not yet seem so dire that we should fear a collapse of the country. I do not
Perhaps
believe it is to
not.
that extent.
Well, maybe not at this exact moment, but
The
those
Dragon's
clouds are
Empire
forming.
has
And
persisted through, well, getting cursed.
This-
All dragonkin
Huh.
getting cursed. It is
This is
turbulent
true.
times, yes, but it is. I'm concerned. You should express a bit caution
For what it's worth,
about being too doomful.
for what it's worth, the reason I'm expressing things in this way is because of the way that things are being displayed. If things are going the way that I think they're going, then Baron Scorn and Baron Lecter, by association, will be in prime position to make moves about things in the capital on discourse. Maybe it wouldn't be a long time, but at the same time, there has never been a single moment in Drakai's history where a new barony was formed, especially not with a dragonkin placed in charge by the queen herself. That goes against everything the Drakaian Empire has stood for.
It could just be them trying something new, though. If people are grumbling that dragonkin are too much in power in a nation that's diverse as Aaron, it could be an attempt to appease those naysayers.
The dragonkin are very, very proud species, and if what was presented yesterday by the bailiff is to be believed, I believe most of them subscribe to a more hardline ideology. I don't doubt that there is a chance that perhaps things might not go as dangerously, but there are very clear signs of things that you have as
There
well
are,
seen with your
yes.
own eyes. That
But I will express my concerns later in private, but I'm unsure if such doom and gloom suits you, Marissa.
I just don't want our town to be put in a position where we have to do things against what the town stands for. Yes,
Perhaps,
but
Amara-san, you may want to consider taking part in this hunting trip you speak of simply as a reprieve from your duties.
I've considered it. I truly have considered it. And as far as Hazuki's words are, I will give her credit where credit is due. I believe that there will be something that happens at the capital. Now, to what end and to what scale could happen? Yes, to what scale? Thank you, dear. To what scale is debatable. For what it is worth, this could be a flashpoint that is snuffed out immediately. But the implications that I've seen just feel very dire. But in fairness as well, I worry perhaps it might be my exhaustion speaking for me.
I will not deny that things are worrisome in the capital, but things may not be. I saw more. My time in Linnell was spent during a period of much. How would I phrase? Disgruntlement with the way King Shamus and the nobles were ruling. There was an energy about the place when you would enter a tavern or a cafe. Certain things would be being whispered. You could tell by who was gathered around who, what their political and social outlooks were. That was a capital that was preparing for what they call liberté, freedom, fight for freedom, for recognition. I did not see such divides when I was in Chikai City. There was disgruntlement and there was worrying political movements and out-of-season political happenings, but, well, I would stress that most potential The common folk are not yet at the boiling point, I believe. That is my advisement.
We do have time.
Speaking
This is
of
fair.
the common folk, I am simply... I am just a former sailor. Not even a current sailor. Just a former sailor. There is not much I can really do to assist with your political storms.
All of this
ahead.
to say, my dear, I do apologize. All of this to say is if you're going to be in Leafside, should some of this come to pass, things will get dangerous. And I want to make sure that the town is able to look
Right.
after itself and its
And
own.
That is what I am trying to address. If there are things that we can do to help, we should focus on doing those things. But perhaps, as Hazuki-san has advised, the doom and gloom is not going to do anything but stress you.
And allow me to reword my point and statement. We have seen desertions at a rank and scale in the military that has not been precedented before. And if the information that's been presented to me is to be believed, whole barracks within the capital are vacant. Faith and morale in the military is at an all-time low, where people that don't know how to lead their soldiers are taking double, sometimes triple the amount of soldiers necessary to garrison a region and bleeding the resources of the area dry, which creates gallivanting bands of armed and capable marauders. We have seen up to the captain's level desertion up to this point. So I'll word it like this. Hazuki is right. I don't think this is going to be something that falls down on our heads immediately. However, the person that has all of the money right now to acquire these people is someone that we are most certainly not close with. I would consider them an enemy. And should things come to pass, I worry that those gallivanting bands may find themselves under employment of someone that does not have Drakai's best interests. And with them and a few others having taken a significant interest in Leafside, I am simply trying to ensure that the conditions are stressed to a point where they're understood. I'm not expecting something to happen tomorrow, but when something done happens, because I do believe in when, not if, depending on what the scale is, I want us to be ready for the worst case scenario. And the worst case scenario in this specific instance could mean that Leafside is left on its own for a while. That's the concern that I have at the end of the day.
It's probably a little bit of hope for the best, prepare for the worst type of dealing I think Zamars is trying to get at.
But in fairness, I do fear that my choice in vocabulary has alluded to something more sudden, dramatic, or closer than is likely actually real, which I do apologize. I do attribute it to a bit of my own exhaustion. It has been a very trying few days. Hazuki especially realizes exactly how bad things got for me yesterday. So, once again, I do apologize. But capable hands will be needed to help with the town. So if there's an interest that you have, we'd like to try to help cultivate that.
This is where I believe the Mizuhaya may be of assistance. They are not large as the EAC, but again, I would stress that you talk to members of the Committee of Commerce about any trade-related matters, more aligned, the more self-sufficient the town is, away from the guilds of the Empire, may make our position. It would anger more like the bailiff, but
well,
what ultimately,
ideally,
what underlines all politics and all independence of individuals is access to resources, in my belief.
And ideally, if something were to happen, it would be a hot flash in the pan that is snuffed out as quick as it appears, with reforms that are brought in the wake of it. That is ideal. But at the same time, even if that is the case, having our town and its people ready and capable of looking after themselves and each other is my main draw as well under the Committee of Intelligence. That we may not have to...
Lucas,
I don't wish for our people to turn into bandits.
what is it? You see something?
I thought I saw something like by the window, but it didn't look like it was like on the roof or anything. It looked like it was in between. That's all.
I will look.
You're fine. I was more just a curiosity than anything.
I was wondering, could be eavesdroppers.
But in that case then, on a lighter note, we can end on hopefully something nicer. This is a town where I fully support those that wish to learn and better themselves. The Wardens Guild, as it was once formed, was said to be a guild of second chances. We had people from all sorts of different walks of life and all sorts of different regions come here to learn and better themselves in service of something they believed in. I wish to keep that same goal and desire for the town. So if there's anything that we can do to assist you, please let me know. And once again, do forgive my... I suppose there's... Paranoia is a bit cruel, but necessarily an inapt description.
I just worry that you are getting, what is the phrase? Lost in the weeds.
Maybe. But yes. Thank you both again for your time. If there's any way that I can provide assistance for you, or if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know, okay?
Thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you both. Maybe I should consider getting some rest early today.
If you feel you need it.
Perhaps.
I will hope to have matters well in hand. You could speak to Fontaine Saint. They are free. They are from Cackensbury. They have
That's
word
true.
of
I have
the
been meaning to
situation
speak to
there.
them.
But if you are too tired to do so, I can attempt to do so later tonight, should I not find myself preoccupied with matters relating to the ruins and such, and the situation down there.
I believe Miss Ava also spoke to them, but I would not say no if you wished to speak to them as well.
Well,
I
do
had
you
told
have-
them that I intended to speak to them.
Do you... Clear skies. Okay.
There was a lightning spirit in town earlier.
Oh.
Oh, was there?
Let's start.
Got me a bit too.
I hear someone beneath that.
Is that the lightning spirit?
No.
Or is that Gabi?
Could be Gabi-san.
Gabi or Curse?
Gabi-san! Curse-san!
Nobody's down here.
Mm.
I think there was whoever it was passing by, maybe.
Is there anything in particular off the top of your head that maybe it didn't less what's the word?
Less forecasting, more immediate.
Yes, things that maybe aren't pressing. Things that
Um.
maybe the town would like to have more of.
I would actually advise that you speak to some of the others within town about that in particular. I do not know, and I know there are others that would likely present things that I myself have not thought of.
Thatcher-san runs the general store. They would be well versed in what the town buys and what luxuries they like. Gabi-san sells, makes glassworks and the like. Committee of Commerce as well. As Marisa, you are familiar with, they bought out all your sake. Those three.
I did actually have one very brief question. Are either of you attuned to a particular element of magic?
I do not know.
Yeah, Tengu.
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, Tengu.
I apologize. I feel it's important to ask given the light magic user situation going on.
That is a good point. I could, if you do not know, I could inform you. I can sense which affinity
Here
your
comes
soul
Layla
is
and
attuned to.
Bavarian.
Yeah.
I don't think that would be necessary.
Understood.
Unless it's a matter of safety or something like that.
It is, to an extent.
Yes.
There is a group hunting light affinity individuals in southern Jakaya. They have made their presence known here and their involvement here in the past.
The Void
But
Heralds.
if we don't even know, then how would they know?
They can sense it, same as myself. The winds of magic flow differently around every person. How strong their affinity is, and what affinity they have, what their soul is aligned with. If you do not wish, it is your choice. But it is a concern to keep in mind.
Yes.
Perhaps think on the matter. I am aware how such considerations and, well, Tengu. We are Tengu, I understand. Whereas if you are not aware, my people, as you may have, I am an oddity amongst my people. From my knowledge of magic.
I had heard musings about that, but I didn't wish to assume.
Yeah. Apologies if the question offended you both.
Yes, of course. Anything I ask is merely attempting to seek.
We're not friends.
As long as you are within the town and you wish to help us, I consider you my people. And I wish to make sure that my people are looked after.
It's very kind of you. Really?
Wait, what?
I said that's very kind of you.
Oh, I thought you said something after. My apologies.
Well, if there are no further matters, I have matters I need to attend to.
Of course.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. Marisa?
I'd like to once again extend my apologies. Times have been weighing heavily on me lately.
You're perfectly fine.
This town has been...
If you don't mind me saying...
I don't.
Yes, Penelope was concerned about your exhaustion
Penelope.
that you noticed. They're also concerned that you
need to get
are...
rest soon.
that you are partaking in matters outside of the Committee of Intelligence's, making decisions outside of the Committee of Intelligence's jurisdictions on matters relating to trade.
I'm attempting to make no decisions.
They are concerned by the
advising-
lack of communication
If you
and
need like
knowledge
surgery,
shared.
physical, like
This is Penelope, you said?
medical, I can certainly help with that.
I would stress that perhaps briefings
I'll talk with her.
with the Committee of Intelligence, which each of the divisions, the committees would be something we could do. Keep it private, so we only speak one at a time with each committee, informing them of matters that may be relevant to their committees.
Perhaps. I'm not. I'll have a conversation with
This could
Penelope
be
as
could be
well.
done while they report on their audits as well. they report to audits, and in return we give information. So everyone feels that their time has not been wasted and that they have benefited from the meeting.
I will.
But
I'll attempt to speak to Penelope.
Yes.
I will inquire with her as well.
Yes, I would stress that you seek her out. Perhaps have some
Yes.
tea or share a meal or some other conversation with her. She needs allies in trade.
Of course.
And
I've
it's
been
both
meaning
our
to talk to
benefits.
Penelope anyways. Yes, you're right. But only I am exhausted.
Perhaps a hunt.
Try not to push yourself too. Apologies. I was just saying, don't push yourself too much, Miss Morris.
How fares Umiko-san?
What
She
manner?
seems... You were correct. I have noticed that they have seemed... adrift, in a way. Stressed. And it is understandable. They found themselves unexpectedly in a foreign land, not returning home, but... I worry for them.
As do I. It's not something I can exactly put my finger on, but I assume part of it is homesickness.
I might seek out Penelope. Part of me is reevaluating a lot of things.
I would hope that you go into such a meeting with... The fact that she came to me for her concerns was concerning in and of itself.
That's what I'm thinking.
But
I'm not.
they
mad.
are in a stressful position as well, very stressful. Their position within the EAC is
Scrutinized pretty heavily.
yes, it is complicated at the moment, and they are under a similar level of stress as you, I believe. Going into any engagement with them with friendliness would be beneficial to you both, I believe.
I'm not gonna go and raise hell, I promise. I just... I feel like I'm stuck in a position where I'm not doing enough and I'm doing too much. All I want is for us to be looked after at the end of the day. This town means more to me. There's almost none that are still here, that were here when I first arrived. This town, the walls are the same, buildings are the same. People have... very different. This place means a lot to me. And I know what I've seen before. Just, it doesn't excuse overstepping. If she thinks I'm overstepping, then I will be happy to have a conversation with her. It's never my intention.
She is merely concerned that you are withholding information relevant to her committee. Valid concern. I imagine with the committee, like the Committee of Intelligence existing, I imagine every committee, no matter the town or city or country, would feel such things about a group of individuals whose job is to find and keep secrets.
I don't know what she thinks I'm hiding. And in some cases, things like Operation Trident, I kept secret because I wasn't even sure things like that could get off the ground. Not to mention, investigations are delicate things.
I'm aware.
I do agree to some extent.
I'm not agreeing with her.
But
I'm merely... I would not disregard her concerns either.
no, I understand. I will. I don't know. I'm not doing well.
Take a step back. Perhaps have a talk over some food, some lunch, in a more casual environment at the tavern. Something a bit less imposing than a solitary room with a table, whispering. Something more open, in a way. May find relief for both of you.
Perhaps try to get some rest.
That as well.
Maybe.
Matane, Marissa. They are stressed. Very stressed.
That I can tell.
When one's job is to gather knowledge, gather secrets, it is easy for the weight of them to crush you. And this town is at the center of many secrets, or involved in them at least. I will seek out Arya-san or Nikir-san or perhaps one of the other magically inclined individuals about the expedition today.
What sort of magical? I do have some
Oh no, there
knowledge,
is
or else.
potential. After the anathema breach yesterday, there were more individuals, I believe, wishing to go investigate and potentially clear out. I wish to join, both as a representative of the Committee of Intelligence and because I am sick of the politics and I wish to feel useful.
Fair enough. If you need Nikir, I can go knock on his door and see if he's available.
If you wish, if you find yourself free.
Yeah, I don't have anything going much.
I would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
They are kind.
Was there even more going on than I previously understood?
Yes. Jakaya is in... I did not wish to undermine Amaris's worries. They are valid. But... we must not let them crush us.
Of course.
Yesterday, I realized that I was letting them crush me as well.
Oh?
There are many things in this town that are troublesome. In this country as well, but
What exactly was this realization that you had?
But I should not let it burden me so. I must do what I can. And I will keep trying. But I won't let my passion be extinguished. Won't let my... I won't let what I learn and what I am tasked with be too much. Sometimes it is just that simple. Remind yourself that there are others. In Amaris, they have placed a heavy burden upon themselves and not relied on others enough. They feel that the secrets are important, yes, but if the weight of them becomes crushing, then perhaps let go for a moment. So that you may... It is like when lifting something heavy. And your grip starts slipping. You do not double down. You let go and readjust what you can. You step back, reevaluate how you are doing it. And they need to do such, I believe. I should not speak more on private matters with them, but are there any other concerns you had?
Concerns? No, I don't think so.
Well, I shall hope
I think
that...
there's still, in a general sense, I'm trying to get a gauge of what the town is all about.
The two primary things
concerned
that concern this town are the anathema and an individual named Baron Lector, who is now in charge of the Chikayan Academy of Magical Arts. The two are connected. That is...
He's a baron.
His title, I do not everyone calls him Baron Lector, but I do not believe he officially holds the lands here. Perhaps I'm wrong. He is a very well-connected individual. He has been spotted in Astana, he has been spotted in Suna, in Azmith, and now he heads the academy here. He is a plotter.
Here as in...
His agents have been here before.
The academy that he is...
Chikayan Academy of Magical Arts. This is the main academy. It is the primary academy of magical studies in the continent.
Yep.
Oh, Nikisa.
I'm asking what city you're referring to that it's in.
Chikayan
capital.
City, the capital.
Hmm.
Is informing them of in some part of Baron Lector. Lucas told you that I wish to speak.
Talk with me, yeah. Something about an expedition going down to look more at the ruins.
I was told that tomorrow I was told last night that there would be a secondary expedition to the ruins today.
Nobody said anything to me, so unless they talked to somebody from...
Perhaps Arya-san?
Yeah.
I
need to go down there to repair the lock anyway.
Right, because of the breach with the anathema.
We're very
hard to understand. Can you understand them? Your voice is very
Perhaps
cutting
give him just a moment.
Yes.
I better... Oh.
Yeah, no. You are also moving very slowly, like a golem. Perhaps, Well, I am unsure if this was. I was told that there would be, by Elamir-san as well, mentioned that there would be an expedition today. If there is not, then I am wrong and my schedule is cleared. But I had hoped to find myself more useful in a physical matter. Considering all of my actions lately have been more political. I tire of it. I'd hoped to go down, use my senses and my skills to help how I can. But the lock does need to be repaired, and someone should probably check the breach. And well, you have the Aurelium drill.
Well, the breach should have been closed because we took out the dial that caused it.
No, I thought the cave collapsed in to block off the anathema. The dial caused a. I was told there was a rift that opened. Oh.
Yeah, it was a rift that opened because we brought down the mechanism for it, and we were experimenting with it. I can show it to you if you want.
Is it magical in nature? Does it have mana flowing through it? I'd be curious.
Not inherently. It can channel mana.
Oh, perhaps some sort of runic device then to.
Sort of, yeah. It does have.
I almost imagine it would be like a key. If you bring it down.
Here, let me.
Yeah, hi.
Here, let me show
I'm
you.
curious. すみません、のぞみさん。I appreciate this. Oh, good.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Bray.
I forgot about them.
Oh, I did forget one. How? Oh, got it. No. I got the. Hey. I am saddened that I was not there at the breach yesterday. It was a scary thing, but ever since I saw one of those creatures inside the door, I wish to fight one. Oh, it's Sunda, I see. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Oh, it almost reminds you of a seashell. Yes, like a clam shell, or a shell. Ooh.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean. But okay, essentially, what happens? Each of these lines channels different mana.
Oh,
typically, if you put they put a crystal on it. Each of these lines will line up. What happened yesterday is that I got a bunch of different crystals. I pretty much got every crystal that we have, set it on here, activated the altar. All the mana lined up into one solid white line here, and that's when the portal opened.
Oh, what happened when you only do one type? Did anything happen, or did it just lie inert?
We haven't had a chance to try that out.
I wonder if it's like a keying system, or each affinity leads door opens different portals, different places.
That's what we're thinking, but we think there's a couple pieces that. Okay, there's. Have you been down there actually?
Hi,
okay.
I discovered that the golems were how they were being channeled and powered. I have a keen sense of.
Okay. Okay, you know that there's the altar, then there's that bench, the statue, and then the pillar.
Hi. Yes.
Okay, the pillar has a indent in it.
Oh, and you slot in this.
No, this goes on the main altar area.
Oh.
There is, however, there is a area on that pillar to slot something in. We're thinking it's some sort of focus. We're thinking if we take an elemental gem, slot it in there, and then maybe power this. It'll focus onto one.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will channel all that affinity through all of them. Perhaps it. Well, my first thought is it.
Okay. Each of these lines represents a different affinity. So if we put a bunch of fire crystals, only this line will light up.
Oh, I see.
We're thinking that we can tune it by turning it.
Because it is is like a sun.
And focus it.
Oh yes. So if you turn, and point only the fire at where the rift, the center. I see.
Well, we haven't had a chance to do anything with considering everything that went on, and it is slightly broken because it got ripped out. I'd have to try to repair it in a little patch it a little bit. I was planning on doing that today. It's still usable in theory, but I'd rather
I
have,
wouldn't want to stress it and break it. It is without knowing how to remake it.
Exactly.
Would be a setback. Yes, be cautious.
Yeah, we know how to remake it. We or at least we know how to like semi-patch it. We got a bunch of ash in board and figured out like the material that this is made out of and how to recreate it.
Ash. Oh.
Well, that's part of the ingredients, like ash, limestone, and like water, with some like stone aggregates.
Yes, I would be curious to sense. Did anyone catch with any of their mana senses the moment of it ripping open the portal?
Bright fucking lights. No.
Heavyweight, similar to the rift, the hole. Yes. Would you compare?
More okay. What I connected with it when it was like powering everything, and I sensed like it going down and into that space where that like, miasma hole is,
Yes,
where the
that is what
pyramid
I
is.
sensed when I was there as well. All of the mana kind of flowing down in. Yes. But with this, it was even more so. It makes sense. It was drawing the mana from the crystal.
Well, it was clear. I could like get almost down into the like, well, not physically, like, but like my senses went down to that power source. It seemed to drag itself into it. I wasn't able to control it or anything. It was blinding, fucking migraine-inducing light.
When I sense mana, it crushes. It is a feeling in my wings. I do not use my eyes. Perhaps that will give a different understanding of how it is functioning to my different interpretation of how mana flows through the world.
We can certainly try again. Let me see if I can patch this up a little bit first, and then
no rush. Even if it is not today, I just merely.
It probably won't be today, considering how yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like I'm gonna go down there, double check a couple things. If you want to join me for that,
I would love to.
And then of course I need to repair the gate as well. Type of thing. I need to repair that lock.
I can.
So let me quickly.
While you do so, in case any of the creatures return while you are repairing.
Sure, by all means. Let me just get this stuff to repair this, so we can let it set for a little bit, and then we can go check on everything down there.
That I have a few things I wish to think of down there as well.
If you have any ideas, feel free. Anyone can come up with something and try something, as long as it's run by either development or occult and kind of sought after.
Understood. When do you wish to go down there to repair? Momentarily or later?
Give me like 30 minutes to try to patch this,
no
yeah, give me like a little bit to patch that up, and then I'll get the supplies to
I must go
repair
to
the lock
restroom and talk to a few others, and I will be waiting near the town square, talking to others. Fetch me at your leisure,
Sounds good.
and I shall accompany you.
Sounds good.
It would be a pleasure, Nikir. Thank you. Hazuki really wants to do something that isn't politics. I think it's pretty clear that she's sick of the politics in a little sense.
Alright, what's up?
I do need to go to the restroom though.
Okay. This is bad. Ava hates my ass, so I have to make a better one.
Better.
Where?
Add a piece of paper.
But Ava doesn't care about the piece of paper.
She knows you're around, but your person. A hero. He's gonna want about the other.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'm just gonna go OC and Viz right here. Back in a minute, guys. Uh, uh.
Raised around. Oh my god! Can you imagine that? I will be killed if I just am not there and then there. Like I will.
Also, I don't think my TI are out half as much as
110% dead.
Girl.
Okay, here's the thing.
It's
She
not
knows how to use a
any
gun.
worse
It
than
terrifies
the
me.
Hazuki.
And also a dagger. You know how to use a gun. Yes.
This place is
However,
shaking
you're
the
my
next box off the
doctor.
bingo card.
You know how to kill me in other ways. You
Several.
terrify me in that way. Yes.
Yes.
I'm also medically trained.
Could work. No, you know what?
Even more reason to be terrified. All right.
You know what we're gonna do?
I'm trained in how to give people the need to be medically
full
assisted.
moons, we're just going to the cave.
Terrifying.
But that's just violence.
Everyone scares me.
You can, yeah.
It's a specialty of medical.
Congratulations.
And then the Anthem pops out and just fucking
You do it very
smack
well,
the shit out of
warrior.
it.
I am one of these surgeons.
Then you smack them back.
Love.
As long as your body does not consist of strange magical voids, I can treat you.
Yeah,
I would die if I was made of any amount of that.
Well, you wouldn't be dying because you'd be made out of it,
what if
which
I can
means
like
that your
get like
affliction would
reflective
be
bits and like
afflicting
a
you.
bigger scarf and I could just like.
I can't cast my own magic without hurting myself. What makes
the
you
other
think
issue
any
is your
magical
clothes just
organs
kinda
within me would
get
survive?
destroyed when you transform.
I usually
Well, see,
try to
that's
take it
a
off
different
before, like you kind of get like a, you know how
Don't
people
know
get a big headache after like having it's very cool.
I'm tired.
Hey, I predicted it! Yes, but I didn't get hit.
hate the lightning. I hate it so much.
Hey, I was not struck
Well,
directly,
Tell
and
has
that
fallen
still
out
hurt
of
me.
a tree, so I guess she's
lying
fine.
there will get hit.
Stick it in a little container and then we'll let it truck lightning.
Hi.
I've been told that a tango by the name of Miko is trying to join the guard.
But if we say
They're
it
trying
here,
to what?
Duncan, he will.
Trying to join the guard.
Already bottled a lightning spirit once. It just
I'm supposed to formally introduce myself.
Hi.
Yes.
She wishes for
Himself.
employment, and she,
Kind of put
at least until she returns home.
Nice boat.
She...
Was that her who just flew
Hey,
over?
that is her.
I'm just
That is Umiko-san.
Poofy poof.
They are a skilled warrior.
Umiko or
Umiko.
just Miko?
Umiko.
There's a
Umiko. Okay.
fuck ton of birds.
I informed her to talk to any of the lieutenants or Wolfric-san, for they have the... Oh, I don't.
I do
I
so
do
hate
believe-
storms.
Oh my god. Oh, doing something.
It's just how being
You're
town.
Lens, son.
God.
Yes, I am. I've been informed that you're trying to join the. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ooh,
Oh, I thought you
formally.
were reacting to Tell. I was just saying
Yeah,
Tell
head
she's
of
being
medical.
Tell.
She totally...
Uh,
I
actually-
don't think she meant to fall.
Think of shaking hands as the same politeness as bowing. It's a pleasure.
Probably not.
If you wish not to,
I
you
do
don't
not
need to.
know how to do this.
Okay. All it takes is you reaching your hand out. And then we grab each other's hands and just shake. This is
Oh.
called a handshake.
I see.
As a medical attendee of the guard and member of the guard, I will probably be one of the people who is painstakingly making sure that you stay alive. So do your best to not get too injured. I would try my best to make sure that everyone that I work with is taken care of and ensured their safety. It'll be a pleasure working with you should you be joining.
Good morning.
I have no intention of becoming injured at all, but it is nice to know there are those that keep our well-being in mind.
Of course. Alongside the physical well-being, if there's ever anything that you need to speak about or anything that you wish to you would talk about, whether it comes from a mental anguish.
Nani?
Be cautious flying around the
I'm aware.
tree. It was just struck by lightning.
I know where. To fly in weather such as this, you do not be the tallest thing in the area. From how we were taught in Asato.
The tree should
Lots
also
of
protect.
Yeah, we need to get lightning rather
Lightning
than
get struck by lightning just as
thing.
soon as you said this.
Hi, Nani?
I said, good luck, Hazuki. Don't get struck by lightning as soon as you have
You're
said this.
tempting fate.
You're tempting fate by saying it.
Hi.
I think they, when I was trying to learn both blacksmithing and fire and my fire magic, that the fort might have cracked in a couple places.
I'm not tossing dirt onto the grill.
Just please.
Burning it.
I'm trying to.
It's
throw
dead.
over
It fell over. It fell close to the grave. So we're
Yes,
just.
I believe the enthusiast probably.
We were gonna replant it.
It was
Found out it was
attacking
dead yesterday, so not worth being.
Do you think?
Oh, good
I think. I think we got it.
Yeah. All right. Everyone grab a bit then. We're gonna do very well. You wanna grab the?
Apologies, I had a snack in my mouth. And vast
That's surprising.
Penrose, but if it's easier, Professor is also
Welcome
something
back.
I respond to.
You are a teacher.
Yes, I'm a professor at the Draconian School of Magical Arts and the History and Culture.
He finally gets his schoolhouse built.
Once the schoolhouse is built here, then I will be a professor of Leafside. Until then, I am still employed under the Draconian School of Magical Arts.
I didn't realize you intended to
Be a little
set up
off.
here.
Well, yes! I am
Nice
quite
to
fond
meet
of
you,
this place.
Anvast.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well. Yes, I do have plans of setting up a schoolhouse in the corner over there next to the Hunter's